I still don't have an intro, but who needs one? Hey everybody, this is Alvsy Sprocket here, continuing with Phoenix Point today. So if you remember last time, we began our little adventure. We've taken back Phoenix HQ, or Phoenix Point. We have... what else do we do? We got some crates. We captured some crates. We found our first allied haven, New Jericho, and saved it from some madmen. And then, after our soldiers fought that, we tested them in a battle of getting more crates up here. So, today we've got our troops except for Jacob, back in fighting fit condition. Which begs an interesting question of whether or not we should have Jacob sit this one out for a little bit, or if we should just have him take it as is. Where he's so low health, I think I'm actually going to take him off of the ship for now and leave him at Phoenix Point in hopes that he heals up a little bit. Now the other thing I want to do is I want to go to manufacture, which is unlocked down here. What does that arrow do? That arrow does nothing. And I got a very handy tip. This is a big shout out and thank you to viewer RedPlusBlue. I'll link to him in the description. Looks like he does a lot of other Phoenix Point stuff in some other games too. He's got a pretty cool setup going on, so go ahead and check them out. But they recommended that I get I build a scarab, because for those crate missions and for any of those supply missions, apparently they have like infinite capacity and can just zoom around without getting too many of our guys wounded again. So I am gonna build one of those, which is gonna take a little bit of time, but that should be fine. The other thing I want to do was I was looking at some equipment here. And obviously, Omar is a bit troublesome when it comes to actually hitting the target. He hasn't had a great track record so far. Which made me wonder, because I was looking at the Golem helmet versus like the Odin helmet and the Banshee helmet. And the biggest difference is the Banshee helmet has half as much armor, but it has benefits attached to it, whereas the Golem helmet has a bunch of negatives. I'm not sure if it's worth having Omar swap to a Banshee helmet or not. I feel like giving him an Odin helmet would kind of defeat the purpose, because it's just a little less armor and just regular stats across the board. But the Banshee helmet gives him extra perception, stealth, and accuracy. Something I think Omar could do pretty well with. So I'm also going to add that to the list. And that will complete after the Scarab. So it'll take some time, but I think that's probably a good investment for him. Yeah, I think that's all we need to do there. And I'm going to keep researching the Mist Sentinels for now, because increasing the damage on them, it's probably not going to be all that helpful in the long run. Well, in the short term, I imagine in the long run, being able to take them out faster is going to be good. But then after that, I think probably the Census is the best way to go. But for now, we have the Manticore with 4 men on it. That should be enough. And let's check out more sites. And increase the speed a little bit. And let's do some more scanning and exploring. Ah, we found another haven. This one's actually larger than the other one. Yeah, so as you can see, their food supply is apparently 0. Increases starvation rate and the risk of Pandoran attack. Huh. I wonder how you're supposed to... because I know eventually you can trade with them. But I'm surprised they don't have any food capacity, because all their people are starving. Feels like a big problem. Let's go to this site and check this one out. Abandoned military base. Let's search the area. Found some tech and materials. Nice. That pretty much paid for the scarab. Crew of Phoenix Point are fully healed and restored. Rested. We found this new haven. It's got a research center. It's got the lowest population yet. Yeah, so it seems like the smallest base, except it has a research center, which is interesting. So maybe that's their science base. I'm going to head back to base, and we're going to pick up our buddy here. Oh, Jacob. Get on the Manticore, Jacob. And then I have a feeling these are going to be more risky, so let's go check them out. Bit more exciting. This is where the fun begins.
Research complete.
Alright, Miss Sentinel research done. With that done, I don't know if the autopsies do anything, which I should probably research them to find out, but this is tempting, but I think it will break down the rifle we have, won't it? I don't know. For now, I'm going to do the census. Just because human population monitoring available sounds useful. Our operatives have discovered an unsettling sight. On a hill near the ruins of a burned-down haven, 8 New Jericho soldiers have been beheaded. Their heads, still wearing their helmets, have been placed on spikes. It's impossible to know what happened here, but it can't have been good. So we can inform New Jericho of our discovery, we can take their helmets, or inform the other factions of our discovery, suggesting New Jericho committed an atrocity here. Huh. This is a destroyed haven. New Jericho soldiers have been beheaded there, suggesting it's a New Jericho haven. They got wiped out. I don't think we need to take the helmets. I'm guessing that's just get some helmets, lose popularity with New Jericho. And we haven't met the other havens? I guess since we've met New Jericho, we're going to inform them of this discovery. Message from New Jericho thanks us for the information and asks us to bury the soldiers' remains. There's no comment as to what the soldiers may have been doing. Ah, so maybe not so much of a nice thing going on there, but we did get +4 attitude, so that's nice. We're up to what with them? Can't tell. Explore here. Enter Synedrion. At the Synedrion haven of Lorca, the situation is tense. Someone figured out that our open and democratic society would be easy to infiltrate and steal from, one of the haven's citizens tells our operatives. They pretended to join us and then made off with some critical research, which I assume they want to sell to another faction. The citizen sighs. I said they made off, but the truth is they didn't get very far. In fact, they're stuck in the haven. But as you can imagine, this is a strange situation. These people pretended to be our friends. They lived in Lorca for months, all just to make a profit. I suppose old habits die hard. We could assist Synedrion with this problem. Stop a group of thieves who have stolen critical research. Okay, so the madmen of New Jericho was kind of their intro to, hey, here's New Jericho, they're going crazy. Synedrion, people are stealing from them. And we're gonna stop the thieves, because we're not attached. It's a special mission. Yeah, okay. Squad's doing pretty good. I'm just gonna remind myself of a few different abilities and stuff. And see if there's anything else that I can give them stat-wise. No, I want to save Omar's points. Because I have a plan for Omar. I've come up with an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but it might. Let's deploy. Let's do this. Alright. I do wish they'd have a couple of different options for that little, the Manticore flying in clip. Just because I just noticed it's pretty much the exact same cutscene every time. Which is a bit too bad, but oh well. So, let's see here. We got Sophia up front. Perfect. You go ahead and dash to... Well, let's get our bearings first. I'm guessing they're going to be in this building here. Oh, we got 3 buildings it could be in. But I feel like we would have seen them by now if they were in that one. So let's dash up to this cover here. Ah. Oh, they are in this building. Let's see what we got here. Thief with some will points and some movement. Interesting. How's your shot from there? Not amazing. You could dash to... Where do you still have line of sight? Unfortunately, from where you are now is the only place you're going to really have line of sight. So, go ahead and take that shot. Got a little bit of damage on him. And I'm probably going to back you up. Maybe use a dash at the end of your turn. Takeshi can also dash. Gets there for 1.
Let's go.
Go there for 2. And go ahead and take the shot. Putting some damage on him. Could have Omar flank up this way. Yeah, why don't we have Omar rocket jump up here? Whee! And move to about there.
I'm prepared.
Arena will have some sort of shot from there. What's your shot with the pistol look like? Not great. So if you have 1 action point left, might as well shoot. And then you're free Overwatch on that door. Yeah.
Area covered.
And now Jacob, who has his dash, use it to get up to there. And then over to there. And then Overwatch that door.
I got this covered.
Now Sophia, I'm actually going to back up to here. No, does... No, that's as far as Takeshi can go. So that's fine. That's a miss. But I'm guessing he can take more than that. Yeah. Got another one. Eyes on 2 of them so far. Number 3. Aha. We have an Omar here, though, so, got a 4th one. Interesting. So we got 4 eyes on 4 different enemies. But thing number 1 is... This guy is... Oh, he's down there. So Omar is not going to have a shot, unfortunately. Which is too bad. So I guess we'll wait on him for now. No, not Arena. Takeshi. What does that actually look like? So, at least if I take that shot, you should be able to get rid of the window. So, go ahead and do that. Did that not break the window? No, it did. It was just funky for a moment there. In which case... Arena.
Come get some.
What's your sniper shot look like? Looks pretty good. Nice. His arm's disabled. He's got 25 hit points, so he won't die necessarily. We get this guy here. Can we break in? We'd be able to see him and only take a single shot, which I'm not a huge fan of. But we can dash you into here, and you can't see. Perfect.
I'm ready.
Move into there. You've got 3 action points left, so go ahead and... How's your free aim looking? Go for the head. Perfect. You're not going to have a lot of will left, but this will at least get you out of danger, so do that. Go to there. Free aim. Into the head. And back up to there. Arena is 1 more action point.
Ready to engage.
You got a chance to hit, so take it.
Like this
Close but no
much.
dice. In which case, Overwatch that way. Takeshi's still got action points. You might as well try and finish him off. Yeah, he's done. Sweet. Omar. This guy is gonna go... Which way is he gonna go? He's either gonna try and flank around the building. He's probably going for this ladder, if I had to guess. So set up a nice little ambush for him. Oh yeah, that guy's arm is damaged, he's bleeding. He should be dead next turn. Oh no, wait. Does he have 20 or 25 hit points? Or was that the other guy? Ow. Oh no. That was all his AP. Very nice. This mission is moving pretty slow. I don't know what's up. Let's see if the roof guy falls for our trap. Ah, he didn't. That's unfortunate. But Omar might be able to get a shot? Maybe not. Can Omar get a shot on anybody? No? Cool. Okay, so we've got that guy overwatching up here. If we act, he'll take a shot with the pistol.
I can make a difference.
What is the range of Warcry? 10 tiles. They're a bit farther away than that. I could use it on these 2 guys, so let's keep that in my back pocket. Because actually, this guy is dead next turn. This guy might be dead next turn. we do the lethal injection. Yeah, let's have Jacob do that, because you don't have a shot at them right now, do you? Which is unfortunate. Yeah, he's right behind the corner. So, move up to there with one. Free aim right in the head. And is he bleeding? He's bleeding for 10. He has 10 hit points left. Perfect. So you might as well move that way. Now we know his cone is thereabouts. Nah, you don't need to shoot at him. He's dead. Can your dash get you anywhere useful? I'm guessing his Overwatch is set up so that he can hit these two. So if we can stay out of that cone and get a shot, yeah, that would be good. So move to there. Ah, no, his cone covered that. Took a bit of damage. Oh, I should have looked at your will. 0.
This better work.
There was probably enough. And with your last one, we'll probably back you to that cover. But first, Takeshi. You might as well go for that shot. Nice. And give him another one. Awesome. So you back up to there. And Arena can just move 2. And swap to the sniper. And Overwatch this way, just in case one of them survives. Nomar, keep your eyes peeled. Move to the stairs, and keep your eyes peeled.
On Overwatch. Let them come.
Both dead. And is that mission? Yes, it is. Sophia took a light hit, but nothing too bad. Yeah, got 6 skill point pool things. Arena's now level 3. Let's go back to the Geoscape.
Hi there. My name is Athena, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of Synedrion as a whole. You know, outsiders sometimes think of Synedrion as a bunch of naive, helpless people living in a big bubble. And I know we can appear that way. But the truth is, we are more like a powder keg. Trying to build a truly democratic society without hierarchies involves a lot of arguing. The terraformers want one thing, the polyphonic tendency another. Zara clashes with Nikolai, Stas tries to keep everyone calm. Every haven has a totally different set of priorities. And then something like this happens. I'm being honest about our flaws, because I think, crazily enough, the whole thing works. We've built something remarkable, given everything we've been through, and the Phoenix Project could help us really make a difference on this wretched planet. Think about it, please. We have a lot in common, and here's your payment. We believe in people being rewarded for their labor.
Alright, and what's kind of interesting here, I just noticed, is that this is just a regular citizen of Synedrion. Because there's no, like, hierarchy or anything, it's just some random woman who was like, hey, our friends betrayed us, could you help? Which I think is a nice touch, because we got Captain Military Man Big Guy with New Jericho, and we just get some person from Synedrion. That's a fun little touch. X Solidarity do not require payment or thank you. I mean, we could just get, you know, the influence with them. But resources are good too.
You're welcome. I hope we can work together again.
Especially more tech. So I'm guessing one more of these is probably Synedrion down here. Which means they are not in a fun spot, are they? What was this? Oh, that's the Symes retreat. Okay. Explore this. Oh, we have another base down there. A luxurious apocalypse. Our operatives have discovered what can only be described as a luxury shelter. An underground facility so extravagant it beggars belief. It has multiple swimming pools, a gym, a sauna, a cinema, even a dedicated VR room. The only thing it doesn't have is people. Dismantle the lighter equipment installed in our facilities. These decadent luxuries are symbols of the old world. Destroy them. Donate the equipment to New Jericho. Donate the equipment to Synedrion. So we can give these up for some influence to one of the other factions we've met. Destroy them because we're worried of heresy. I guess we're turning into the Imperium of Man, or take it for ourselves. I mean, while we don't spend a lot of time at the base, it would be nice for our guys to have a little bit of, R&R. But I'm guessing that's just going to give us, materials. Although it could give us something weird and cool. If it's just materials, I'll feel bad, but let's take it. Entertainment is rare in this dark and miserable world, but nothing could be more necessary. Faced with relentless horror of the Pandora virus, our operatives often struggle to maintain their sanity, and having access to films and games helps them forget about what they've seen, if only for a little while. Nice. What does that do for us? Does that do anything, or is it just kind of like a nice story touch? Well, that's interesting. Alright, human population census. The total human population gathered in the safety of havens can now be tracked on a daily basis. We've also calculated the survival threshold for human reproduction once the Pandoran threat is eliminated. If the population falls below this threshold, then humanity will not survive in the long term. It is imperative that we do not let this happen. Ah, I see. So, this is the doom counter, I guess? Where do I view that? Oh, there we go. So, 99% of the population is still around, which means we've already lost 1%. So if this falls below 10%, you will lose the game. I see. Oh, I should research something. Research. I always forget about that. Can recruit new soldiers. We can research one of those. We can take apart this gun and learn how to use it. I think, stat-wise, the Bulldog is better than what we have. So I'll do some research. I could be wrong. I'll have to look at it more directly and make sure. Continue exploring. Oh, we got a haven under attack. So we got 7... Does that mean it's 7 Arthons or just 7 Pandorans? And it's... Oh, it's a New Jericho haven. We get 8 attitude and 15 something if we win. They have 11 troops. It's Knight, threat level's medium, they're Pandorans. Intervene to eliminate the threat, protecting the haven's key structures. If you're successful, you receive a reward, which is 60 tech, 450 materials, and 100 food. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds great. Sophia's missing a little bit of health, but that's fine. Let's upgrade. I know the names of my soldiers. I don't need to customize them like that yet. But Arena has leveled up, so she can get quick aim. The action point cost of the next shot with a proficient weapon is reduced by 1. So you use a bit of your will to make the next shot cost 1 less. Which means more free shots with stuff. With the pistol, and then cheaper sniper shots. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, I could save up for a new class, but honestly, I don't know what an extra class would do for Arena, necessarily. Like, I have some ideas for other troops, what to train them in, but And her other abilities are just not that good. Like, even Master Marksman doesn't look that good. I'm just going to increase her will by 2. Because willpower 11 will at least give her more uses of quick aim. So, absolutely. Let's deploy. The only one missing some health is Sophia, but she'll be fine. Destroy all enemy invaders to save the haven.